back. Road Rants for black and white entertainment are for these purposes. Road Rants on Star Wars. And this is for Chubby Teddy. Join the Road Squadron. Yeah, we haven't kicked it that way in about 9 good months. Okay, let's get to it because I saw this and was like, wait, what? It seems that Lucasfilm slipped out the Star Wars vision, and what they did not say, and nobody really knows, they've just launched a story that happens after Episode 9. That's right, a story after Star Wars The Rise of Palpatine. Did Star Wars just continue the story and we didn't know it? And good God, who the hell wanted to see this? Because I didn't. Star Wars Visions includes the first new Star Wars story set after Episode 9, but it might not be canon. It better not be canon. If it was deemed canon, the 9th Jedi would be the latest part of the Star Wars canon timeline. Now, guys, you got to remember, supposedly, everything they came out with was going to be wrapped together. If it was a novel, if it was a book, if it was an animated series, it's all connected. Remember that? We got this big, long lecture about that from that bitch Kathleen Kennedy. Well, yeah. So, but yet, people are saying, no, it's going to be separate stories. This is not canon. Star Wars Vision, the upcoming animated anthology, anime, oh crap, anime, will include an episode set after Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Palpatine, and explore what happened after Star Wars, the sequel trilogy. Good God. Oh, my God. The big question is whether or not it's canon. Revealed during a Japanese press conference, director Kenji Kamayama, of Production IG, discussed his addition to the 9th episode anime series titled The 9th Jedi. For the record, I mean, I'm not going to hate on something because it's anime. In fact, if you look around on YouTube, some fan film came out of A New Hope in anime style. Shit, I did a reaction to it. It was great. It was freaking great. So it can be done, but nobody wants to see a continuation of anything to do with the freaking sequel trilogy. Come on. While we know very little about the specific plot, the creator made it clear that it will look into the state of the galaxy far, far away after the events that saw Rey Palpatine defeat Emperor Palpatine and rename herself Rey Palpatine. I'm not saying Skywalker. They can all kiss my ass. I wondered, after Episode 9, has the galaxy settled into peace? He explained, we all love stories of the Jedi and the lightsabers, but what became of the Jedi Knights after the movie series? My story is about that. I'm surprised they let you make it because they're so scared of the Jedi. The creator also says the episode will be hand-drawn animation depicting a galactic-level adventure with a different character. As per Wikipedia, no canon Star Wars media has tackled what happens after the events of The Rise of Palpatine. Of course, elements of the original Star Wars extended universe did stretch far beyond the movies, and yeah, that shit was good. What I've read of it, but were themselves written out of canon is a huge mistake by Lucasfilm. We all know that. However, Lucasfilm hasn't yet confirmed whether any of Vision episodes will be considered part of canon storyline. We've learned previously that the creators for each short were told that their storytelling didn't have to fit into the timeline, which probably explains why there's a rock opera featuring Jabba the Hutt. My God. Who the hell wants to see that? But it remains unclear whether any individual episodes have been deemed part of the official Star Wars story. If it is canon, the 9th Jedi would become the latest part of the Star Wars timeline. As for what the story will actually be, at a previous Visions event, we learned that the 9th Jedi began as 2 separate ideas for Star Wars shorts, which eventually were combined into a single idea, described as being on an epic scale, despite the episode length runtime. According to the Star Wars website, One was to be set in a time when Jedi have fallen into legend and need to come back as darkness threatens the galaxy, with the daughter of a lightsaber smith seeking out the Jedi and delivering their weapons. The other story was told from the point of view of 8 warriors coming together, learning if they are indeed force sensitive and can trust each other. Isn't that the Knights of Ren? Okay. It's not clear exactly how this shakes out. It will debut on Disney Plus September 22nd. Good God, are they going to consider that new Star Wars content for real? Is that like I mean, we know it's a series, but you're not actually going to float this out there, right? And consider it to be in replacement of something like Loki or whatever in the hell their latest series is going to end up being. Because, look, I'm sorry, this is not cutting the mustard. Okay? This is not the Clone Wars, all right? It's not the Bad Batch. And at least the Bad Batch ran concurrently with a different series of some kind. So, but I'm going to tell you what's interesting. If you go out and look around a little bit on this, it's very clear. This story is about twins that are sensitive with the dark side of the Force after the rise of Palpatine. That is what this series is about. So, look, might have been kind of interesting if the sequel trilogy hadn't happened. And I think we're all pretty much under the assumption by things that we are seeing from the Favreau-verse that the sequel trilogy is slowly but surely being disintegrated. Okay? But look, we've yet to get confirmation of that. There are some things that indicate some things from, like The Last Jedi, may end up getting scrubbed. Okay? Kind of the existence of Grogu goes a long way towards that in a lot of ways if you think about it. But none of that's been confirmed. Hell, the sequel trilogy may live forever. It's the worst move ever if that happens. It's the worst move ever because they're not selling any products from it. They never did. Shit. Tell me what you think. Road Squadron, Black and White Entertainment Squadron, John Matrix Squadron, whatever squadron you're part of that brought you to this channel. Yeah. Tell me what you think about Star Wars Visions. Look, in a complete and singular vacuum, I wouldn't care if it wasn't connected or after the sequel trilogy, okay? In other words, if they just said, okay, there's some twins after The Mandalorian before we get there, okay? Or this happens before The Phantom Menace. Okay, but as of right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how interested am I in Star Wars Visions? Let's give it a 1.25. But look, that's better than High Republic. I mean, that's like a negative 12. I'll be okay till we find out the first, I don't know, Padawan is non-binary. Fire Kathleen Kennedy, will ya? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.